Back to Code with Pavitra. I Pavitra Mondal. Today I will teach you bubble sort algorithm. So bubble sort is one of the simplest and most widely known sorting algorithm. It works by repeatedly comparing the pairs of the adjacent elements in a list and swapping them if they are in a wrong order. So what this means, let's see. The definition, this is a comparison based sorting algorithm. It repeats steps. It repeats step by step. So bubble sort is the most common and the most widely easy to understand because it works step by step. So this is a working principle. First, we have to start from the first element. Here we can see the first element is 7. What? The 7. And the adjacent element is 4. What? 4. So 7 is greater than 4. So 7 is greater than 4. So we are sorting in ascending order. So since 7 is greater than 4, we will swap them. So 4 will come here and 7 will go here. So in the next step, the 4 has come to the index 0 and the 7 has got swapped to index 1. So similarly, next step, next we will see the next adjacent elements, 7, this 7 and 5. So 7 is greater than 5, so 5 will come here to index 1 and 7 will go to this index 2. Again we will check the adjacent element. So 5 and 7 are swapped here. Next step, 7 and 2. 7 is greater than 2, so 2 will also swap to this index 2 position and 7 will go to this index 3 position. Next step, next iteration. This is the iteration 1 and this is the iteration 2. So next iteration, we will again check. We will again repeat the same process. So 4 is smaller than 5, so this is okay. So no swap will take place in this position. So we will check the next position. 5, yeah, 5. Here we can see 5 is greater than 2. 5 is greater than 2. So we will swap this. So 2 will go here and 5 will go here. Complete. Next iteration. We can see that 4 is greater than 2. So 2 will go to the 0th index and 4 will come to the first index. Yeah, so boom, now our array is sorted. So 2, 4, 5 and 7. So this is in our ascending order. So algorithm steps of the array 5, 2, 9 and 1. In the past one, we can see that 2 has swapped here, that I already told you earlier in the previous slide. So and 2 will then pass 2 to 159 and pass 3 1 2 5 9. So this is a sorted array. So this is a pseudo code over here, and now I will jump into my computer screen and show you the program. So here I am creating an array named num with the size 5. That means it can only hold 5 integer values. So now here I am using a for loop to enter the 5 elements of the array. So num I equal next int. After creating, we will print the unsorted array. The sorted array is just a normal for loop to print the normal array. After printing the unsorted array, we will print the sorted array, and now we will perform the bubble sort. So the bubble sort works by comparing two adjacent elements. If the elements on the left is bigger than the one on the right, we swap them. After the first round, the largest number moves to the last position, just like the bubbles rise to the top of the water. That's why it's called the bubble sort. Yeah, we repeat this process until all the numbers are sorted in the ascending order. And this int temp is a temporary variable that will store that element temporary. And this is a swapping technique. So this is how we swap the adjacent elements. Now we'll print the sorted array. So let's run the program. Here they're telling to input the 5 numbers. It's a user input. So 9, 2, 10, 5, 3. See, the unsorted array is this and the sorted array is this. So this is how the bubble sort technique works. So now I'm going to show you the visualize the animation of how bubble sort works. So for each pass, we will move the left to the right swapping adjacent elements. So starting the index 0, we will compare these elements 0 and 1. So we'll swap it since 7 is greater than 4. Next adjacent element 7 and 5. So 7 is greater than 5. This 2 will be swapped. So 5 will come to the index 1 and that will come to index 2. So similarly, this all will work. And for the next iteration, again it will work the same. 4 to 5 and 7 and 9 it is sorted. So again next iteration 4 and 5, 4 is greater than 2, so 2 and 4 will swap, and now I can see that the array is now sorted. So this is the sorted array 2, 4, 5, 7 and 9. I hope you have find this bubble sort technique useful. If you have liked this video, like, share and subscribe for more such content. Bye.